Have you ever wondered, what exactly is you? Not your name, not your memories, not your job, but you, the awareness behind your eyes. Are you just a bundle of neurons firing in your skull? Or is there something deeper, something your brain can't fully explain? Today, we're diving into one of the oldest and most mind-bending questions in philosophy and neuroscience. Are we more than our brains? Welcome to Think Beyond. Science tells us the brain is the most complex object we've ever discovered. 86 billion neurons, each firing up to 1,000 times per second. A living supercomputer constantly processing, predicting, remembering, and imagining. But here's the twist. Even with all of our technology, we still don't know how these electrical signals produce subjective experience. You can map every neuron, scan every pathway, and still never find the exact place where joy lives, love lives, the color red feels red, or where you are observing all of this from. It's like trying to find software by tearing apart the hardware. Maybe the brain isn't a factory that produces consciousness. Maybe it's an antenna that receives it. Think about this. You can lose parts of the brain and still be you. People undergo hemispherectomies, literally removing half the brain, and remain conscious, self-aware human beings. On the other hand, you can have a fully functioning brain, every neuron intact, and still feel empty, lost, disconnected. So what if consciousness isn't created by the brain at all? What if the brain is simply the interface, a biological VR headset plugged into reality? In other words, your brain may be the tool, but you might be the user. Philosopher David Chalmers calls this the hard problem of consciousness. How do physical processes in the brain give rise to subjective experience? Why does the universe bother making experience feel like anything? Why does pain hurt? Why does music move us? Why does time feel slow on some days and fast on others? There is no scientific formula for this. No brain scan shows where meaning is stored. No equation explains why anything matters to us at all. We live in a universe full of stars, dark matter, quantum fields. And somehow, the universe woke up and started asking questions about itself. That raises a bigger question. Maybe consciousness is not an accident. Maybe it's a fundamental part of the universe, like space. Here's the truth. We still don't know what consciousness is. We don't know why we feel like selves. We don't know why there is an observer behind the thoughts. But maybe that's the point. Maybe you are more than your brain, more than neurons, more than biology. Maybe you are the part of the universe that looks back, the awareness experiencing itself through human form, a cosmic spark trying to understand how it became self-aware. And maybe, just maybe, the question, are we more than our brains, isn't meant to be answered. It's meant to be felt. So now I want to hear from you. Do you think consciousness is just brain chemistry? Or is there something deeper, something science can't measure? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's debate. Let's explore. Let's think beyond.